Good morning. I'm Andy Myers at Weiss Research.
I'm Jen Amos, and this is your morning market update for Thursday, March 31st. Stocks on Wall Street are relatively flat, following a mixed report on the labor market. 388,000 Americans filed first-time claims for unemployment benefits last week. That was down 6,000 from an upwardly revised reading the previous week. And the 4-week moving average of jobless claims, which is a more accurate gauge of employment trends, edged higher. The report follows yesterday's data from ADP, showing that private U.S. employers added 210,000 new jobs in March. Tomorrow's closely watched government report is expected to show an increase of about 200,000 non-farm payrolls and an unemployment rate that held steady at 8.9%.
It's not often that Warren Buffett is surprised, but the resignation of one of his top lieutenants last night is being called a shocker by analysts. David Sokol stepped down from his position at Berkshire Hathaway after it came to light that he bought millions of dollars in Lubrizol shares shortly before urging Buffett to buy the company. Berkshire paid nearly $10 billion for the specialty chemicals firm earlier this month. Sokol was chairman of several Berkshire Hathaway subsidiaries and was considered to be a possible successor to Buffett. Buffett said he doesn't consider the Lubrizol trades to be unlawful, and Sokol told CNBC this morning that he believes he did nothing wrong because he had no authority to buy shares for Berkshire directly and didn't know that Buffett would agree to buy Lubrizol. Right now, Berkshire Hathaway Class A and Class B shares are both losing nearly 2%.
A battle between two tech heavyweights is shaping up overseas. Microsoft filed a formal complaint with the European Commission, charging that Google uses anti-competitive practices to dominate the online search market. The EC has been investigating Google's business practices for months now. In Europe, Google handles 95% of all internet searches, while in the US, Microsoft owns about a quarter of the market through its Bing website and its partnership with Yahoo. In its complaint, Microsoft said Google may be restricting rival search engines from accessing YouTube and that it has blocked the new Windows phones from operating properly with YouTube.
We're also keeping an eye on American International Group this morning. The Federal Reserve rejected its plan to buy back a massive mortgage bond portfolio that helped cause the insurer's collapse in 2008. AIG said the Fed's decision may curb any profits that U.S. taxpayers see as a result of government ownership of the company. The Fed said it will dispose of the mortgage securities over time through a competitive sales process. Shares of AIG are moving lower on the news. Meanwhile, drugstore chain Rite Aid is dropping about 2% after reporting that March same-store sales slipped a bit from a year ago. But one of the day's biggest winners is Tesla Motors. It's jumping nearly 15% after Morgan Stanley upgraded the electric car maker to overweight. That's the latest from Weiss Research. Have a great trading day.